struggles.
Wow.
What are you doing? Go watch our YouTube video. Go watch our YouTube video. Okay, Tribe Called Jones. Tribe Called Jones. Say, look us up.
Family.
You gonna start the video?
What's good?
What's good, Tribe? How you doing? How you living? What's good?
Good job. You did that.
You
I always mess
so freaking slow.
Anyways, how y'all doing? We got a somewhat of a special video. Special to me, I guess. So, like a few weeks ago, I did the whole 23andMe thing. Just so you know.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the actual box because he sent it back already. And I guess we forgot to do a video before he did it of what it looks like. But
they got a bunch of videos on what it looks like. The
this is the box and how this is what the box comes in. And it's pretty much just like a spit. What is it called?
Pretty much you get like a little container.
And you just
It's
spit
about
in
like
it.
this big. You spit in it, and then there's a solution in the cap. Once you close it, that solution like pretty much preserves your spit until it gets back to the lab. Anyone that's familiar with 23andMe, Ancestry, African Ancestry, all those, it's all to trace your genetics, right? Your DNA, get your genetic makeup, your genetic ancestry. So I decided I was gonna do that just to get a better insight on, who I am. You feel me? I think it's important that everyone knows their history, and finding out your genealogy is a part of that search, that journey, whatnot. So I sent mine in a few weeks ago. It said it takes 6 to 8 weeks. I got mine in like two and a half.
Like two weeks.
It was about like 2 weeks. That was pretty
Like 2
fast.
weeks, yeah.
I was surprised with that. So if you guys are interested in doing it, 23andMe goes pretty quick. I'm not sure how fast Ancestry will get yours back, but 23andMe is pretty fast about it. When I sent in for it, I got my kit in like
A week.
Week
and a half.
Yeah, week and a half, probably about a week. Then I sent it back in. Like I said, 2 weeks later, I got my results online. So this is me going through my results.
What he had inside his body. What his DNA is.
What my 23 chromosomes came back with. So, without further ado,
Grab the computer.
So wait, what do you think?
I don't know.
So
You always say.
what do you think is all in me?
I don't know. You always say that you're mixed with some type of African. So.
Well, I know that I'm African. All right, I know that I'm African. That should be a good majority. But
woo, it's hot in here.
So I got the fan on. But Grandpa says his mom is like half Indian, so there should be some of that there.
So let's find out.
We're just gonna get right into it. All right.
You just locked the computer.
All right.
Get started.
So, in the case of Anthony Jones, let's see, ancestry reports. Let's see your ancestry composition.
Did you pay for all that?
Mm-hmm. Says your DNA tells the story of who you are and how you're connected to the populations around the world. Trace your heritage to the centuries and uncover clues about where your ancestors lived and when. So, it shows that
first one.
Naturally, I am 74.3 sub-Saharan African. The majority of that coming from West Africa. It says extending from Senegal to Cameroon, Western Africa is home to nearly 380 million people. For over a millennium before European colonization, Western Africans were united under a series of powerful empires, resulting in broad similarities in music, clothing, art, cuisine. Today, many African Americans are descendants of enslaved Western Africans who were transported to North America between the 16th and 19th centuries. Yeah, got that. All right, so that's 71% West African. Senegal. My loctician said that 74% Sub-Saharan African.
You just read West African, not Sub-Saharan.
So wait, what's Sub-Saharan? That's like, I guess, the general region.
West African, yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
So this is the 74.
So 74%,
71.5% West
African.
And then 1.3 African hunter-gatherer.
But you don't have to read them all. Baby, you don't have to read them all. The meaning of whatever you're mixed with. You can just tell them what you're mixed with.
Okay, whatever. West African, of that, 1.3 African hunter-gatherer, and then 1.6 broadly Sub-Saharan African. Seems pretty vague. I do plan on doing the African ancestry. That'll determine, like, down to the tribe. So that's next. European. Hey,
you're white.
I'm pretty sure a good majority of us got European. It's probably hard to find like a full African unless you're from Africa or something like that.
Okay, go ahead.
European, 23.1%.
And how that breaks down is?
The bulk of that being 10.2% British Irish. So yes, I'm connected some way to the Queen. I need my dividends. All right. British Irish. British, I had no idea. Irish, my grandma. If you see my grandma, she's super light.
And she used to have red hair.
Grandma, I'm supposed to call her. I told her I'd call her when I did this.
And you didn't.
I'm in trouble.
Well, technically you're not in trouble because I haven't posted this yet.
Okay. Anyway, Irish. She told me that we got Irish in the family. You see some of our family members.
They're really light skinned.
They're really light skinned. They got like some of the Irish, well, I ain't gonna say Irish qualities. All that stuff comes from Africa. All right.
Come on, babe. Next.
0.3 French German, 0.3 Scandinavian. For people who don't know, that breaks down to Vikings, beast mode. All right.
And that's why you used to want a Viking burial.
I used to. I never knew where that came from. I seen a movie once and I was all about it. Now,
I'm sorry.
0.3%. That's why. 9.3 broadly Northwestern European. That's like Norway and Finland. The Scandinavian was like Norway, Sweden, Denmark, blah blah blah. French, German. It's just what it sounds like.
You read that one right? The next.
Broadly
Southern
European.
And broadly
Iberian,
European.
Italian, Malta.
Mediterranean.
And then broadly European, which I don't know, like I said, it's pretty vague. Doesn't give you down to the specifics. But 1.3 East Asian Native American. And what makes that 1.3 Southeast Asian? What's that? Myanmar to Indonesia. That's crazy.
Babe,
what's up?
are you gonna tell me what else you mixed with, or are you gonna keep reading?
You sure was rushing this video. Hold on. This is my first time seeing this stuff.
I know. That's why I said you should have just went down the list, told them what you would mix with, finished the video, and read it on your own.
Oh, okay. Southeast Asian, 0.8. Native American, 0.4. Broadly East Asian Native American, 0.2. Unassigned, 1.2. Whatever that means. Unassigned means there's a bunch of other, like, DNA, a range of human diversity out there. Sometimes our algorithms can't pinpoint a region to your DNA, blah, blah, blah. 1.2 alien. We'll just call it that. But yeah, like I said, 74% sub-Saharan African, 23.1 Europeans.
So my kids
1.3.
are aliens?
They'll have a percentage of aliens. Since,
that's awesome. That's awesome.
I don't know what 1.2 unassigned means, so we're gonna call that alien.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so
that's just your ancestry, right?
my genetic ancestry, yeah. So most of it comes from Africa.
That's awesome. What else is there?
Shout out to the ancestors. They just give a breakdown of how they calculate your ancestral breakdown. I've seen something on here about there being like a maternal haplogroup. Let's see, the maternal haplogroup. Pretty much what that is like they trace you back like hundreds of thousands of years, where like your first descendant.
This is actually pretty interesting, guys.
Pretty much my maternal mother, great, the one that started it all for my lineage, goes back like 180,000 years. So it's called haplogroup L. It says if every person living today could trace his or her maternal line back over thousands of generations, all of our lines would meet at a single woman who lived in East Africa between Eastern Africa between 150 and 200,000 years ago. So that's where my ultimate mom, I guess if you'll say my ultimate mom, came from, 180,000 years ago. And then
you didn't read it all.
Oh, let me see.
Throughout.
Though she was one of perhaps thousands of women alive at the time, only the diverse branches of her haplogroup have survived today. Me. The story of your maternal line begins with her.
So now we gotta figure out who her is.
Well, that's why they call it haplogroup L, because that's probably impossible to figure out who that one woman is. But you know what, 23andMe, you know what I mean, is able to give us that information. So we're going to go ahead and pay homage to the mother of all mothers, you know what I mean, that led up to this man here. You feel me? Without you, I wouldn't be here. So, hey, peace and blessings to the ancestors, you, mom. After that, pretty much it says that this branch of L, haplog L3, which arose from a woman who likely lived in East Africa between 60,000 and 70,000 years ago. While many of her descendants remained in Africa, one small group ventured east across the Red Sea, likely across the narrow Bab el-Mandeb into the tip of the Arabian Peninsula.
Wow. So your father?
Let's see, we can do that one. Let me look at that real quick.
Isn't that right? No, you gotta go back out and do it again.
Alright, so that's just a brief on the maternal haplogroup. The paternal haplogroup, which would be the ultimate dad, alright?
Wow.
So he can be traced back 275,000 years ago. 100,000. 100,000 years ago.
Yeah.
The common ancestor of haplogroup A. Current evidence suggests he was one of thousands of men who lived in Eastern Africa at the time. However, while his male line descendants passed down their Y chromosome generation after generation, the lineage from the other men died out. Over time, his lineage alone gave rise to all other haplogroups that exist today.
This is exciting.
Jeez. 275, 100,000.
So you're gonna tell him?
Tell him what?
After that.
Oh. So, fun fact. Well, as fun as you want to make it, I guess.
Is that really a fun fact?
So, I have a man in my life who I consider my father. He's been there since like
you're born.
Almost since I was born. Yeah. He's been there forever. So that's who my father is. That's who my father is always going to be. But genetically, I don't know who my father is. You feel me?
So this is why it was so important for him to do the 23andMe, because he really wanted to know where he came from.
And of course, I mean, unless like something, you know, they'll connect you with different people on here. It's just a matter of doing more research to figure out where your boy come from. You feel me? Or if they got family members out there. I'm just trying to connect. You feel me? But yeah, this is just a stepping stone to get to that point as well. Like I said, everyone should know where they come from. Sometimes these situations happen. You know what I mean? I've grown and I've accepted it. You feel me? But it doesn't necessarily mean that like I don't want to find out anything. So, like I said, this is my journey. This particular journey, and just finding out who I am. You feel me?
So, do you want to update the tribe with anything else, or should we end off this video?
I'm not sure what I would be updating them on, but
yes, you do. You're not gonna tell them?
I'm not sure what I'm telling you.
Your test.
Oh, yeah. So, another update.
Mind you, everybody, this is Anthony's video, okay? I'm just in it for support, moral support, okay? All right.
She taking over. All right, I'm gonna do a sub video. All right.
How?
And then we'll get that one posted. Sub video.
How?
I'm gonna do the video and then I'm gonna give it to her and then she gonna post it.
That's what he always say, and he don't never do it.
Anyway.
He don't love y'all like he say he love y'all.
I do. You feel me? I do. I just be low key. I don't know.
Exactly.
Whatever. Anyway, the other part she wanted me to tell you guys is that I'm currently pursuing a career in law enforcement. So, I've taken some tests. Or actually, I've taken a test, the Pellet B, which is the test that, you know, if you're going to work in law enforcement, that's the test you got to take. Passed that. Did an exceptional job. Did the physical. The physical was pretty hard. Not going to lie. Well, you know what? The running was hard. I'm not much of a runner. I'm working on that. That's something I can work towards changing. I'm much of a runner. That was pretty much the hardest part about it. Made that by the skin of my teeth. So I'm currently trying to get back on that. Everything else of the physical portion was easy. Anyway, I applied to a couple of departments, and I am hoping to hear something back. I've already heard something back from one of the departments that's been like at the top of my list to applying to. So shout out to that department. Pretty much just waiting to get the official word back, and we'll keep you posted. All right. It's always been my dream and passion to work in law enforcement, to serve my community, do something that's gonna be, you know, that's bigger than me. You know what I mean? I want to be out there trying to do my part to change the world, change my community, give people a chance, give children a chance, give families a chance. You know what I mean? To just be able to live their lives peacefully, equally. There's a lot going on right now, and I definitely feel like I want to do my part, be the change that I want to see, and yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a lot more going into it. Definitely plan on
separate
doing
video.
Yeah, so that'll be a separate video. Just give y'all a whole insight on, like, you know, why I want to do this, especially, you know, me being a brother and everything that's been going on with us, our relationship with, you know, law enforcement and everything like that. I don't feel like all cops are bad. I feel like there are a lot of good cops out there. It's just they get mixed in with the bad bunch, and I just want to do that. Part of me being in law enforcement is wanting to bridge that gap between the community and law enforcement, just to get people to see, like, most of us do have, you know what I mean, the community's best interests. We want y'all to be safe. We want everyone to just, you know, be peaceful. You know what I mean? We want to help bring that about in various different ways. So yeah, like I said, another video. But that's the update.
So yeah, I just want to give a shout out to 23andMe. If you have not done this, and if you are interested in doing this, leave your comments and your questions in the comment section. We will answer them the best way that we can. Yeah.
So it should be a fun ride.
So also, we are 35 subscribers away from 100 subscribers, and I really want to do our small giveaway for our first 100 subscribers. So please share, comment, like, and subscribe. Please share. Everyone, a lot of you guys don't watch, but you are subscribed. So if you guys can please start watching our videos and sharing them.
Share them.
Please.
Get them out there.
Anthony.
Tell your friends. Look, I'm not on the book like that. You feel me? I'm not on the book.
You are on Instagram.
I'm on the gram.
You are on Snapchat.
I'm on the Snap sometimes. I'll probably be putting some more content out on there. So, yeah.
You guys don't leave me alone by myself to just make this all happen, because I can't do it on my own. I do need you guys to help spread the word and get us out there. We are still very new to YouTube. We are almost at our 1-year YouTube anniversary.
We want to get to 100 subscribers before then. You feel me? Yeah, once we get to 100 subscribers, and I got a ton of stuff to give away. You feel me? 100 subscribers, I'm giving away stuff. You feel me?
What are you giving away?
Stuff of value.
Like,
all right?
Like what?
What y'all want? What y'all want? I got like a ton of gift cards to give away. You feel me?
You do?
I do. She don't even know. I've already been waiting for our 100 subscriber video.
He's a liar.
To get, look.
He's gonna go buy some gift cards.
I actually have at least like 10 gift cards right now.
Go get them.
Sitting on them at work.
Go get them.
You can bring them home tomorrow?
When you get to work tomorrow,
mm-hmm.
I want you to take a picture of them.
Okay. And
send them to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to put them in this video. And I'm going to wait to put it up until you send it to me.
Okay.
So while I'm talking in the video right here, I'm going to edit it and put it right here in this picture.
Alright, and then when you see them, then what?
I'm going to go buy me some Starbucks.
It's going to be molded. See, this is the thing. This is why I don't want to bring them home. Because she gonna use them for herself.
Why haven't you told me about them in the first place?
I've been already planning on doing this. I could have sworn we talked about this before.
We have
about giving stuff away. We
already
talked about a giveaway.
A guy's pair of shoes and a girl pair of shoes. And thank you for being a loyal subscriber.
Don't nobody want no Asics?
I didn't say that I was gonna buy some Asics. What are you talking about?
Even though Asics are expensive now, expensive running shoes.
What are you talking
about?
Nobody
want no Asics. What kind of shoes you gonna give away?
I don't know. Some Hirachis probably, or some Pumas or something.
Comment what y'all want. What would you want in a gift? We giving away stuff. What would you want? You feel me? Leave that comment down in the box.
Somebody gonna say $50 gift card. Watch.
You want a $50 gift card? $50 gift card it is. All right. Share, subscribe, like,
comment,
notifications. Hit that bell, comment, all that good stuff, all right? Team Tribe Called Jones.
Team
Tribe Called Jones. All right?
No, it's not Team Tribe Called Jones. What? That doesn't make sense.
We're a team, right? We're a tribe.
We're not a team, we're a tribe. You can't be a tribe team.
Can't be a tribe team?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Can you be a team tribe?
No.
Just a tribe, right? That's fine. Whatever.
He said Team
Tribe
y'all.
Jones. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notifications. All the goods. Alright?
We love you guys. Good night. Oh, if there's any other videos that you guys would like to see from us, please comment down below. But yeah, good night everybody. We out. Relationship struggles. Mom.